Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about seed saving from this strange looking plant right behind me. Today I am going to be seed saving from this plant right here. If you've watched other videos, you have seen it probably when it was in bloom, and now it has its seed pods and they have officially dried out. Let's get you closer so you can see that these seed pods are all dried up and they are ready to seed save from. So I'm going to take you along and show you how to seed save from this brassica. Okay guys, so behind me I have this mustard greens that have gone to seed. They have bolted, they went to flower, they had flowers. After the flowers they produced these seed pods. They were green for a long time, then they totally dried out. Now they're dry and ready to seed save from, and so I thought I would just show you these, what they look like. I originally thought that these were turnip greens, honestly, and then I went back and looked at my garden plans from last fall, because that's actually when this plant was planted, and I remembered that no, I'd actually planted mustard greens, and so that is what all of this is, and I'm going to be seed saving from them. They are nice and dry. I'm going to try to harvest a whole bunch of these seeds before it rains. I don't know if you can see in the background there, but it's looking pretty cloudy and rainy out. So we're going to see how many of these seeds we can get seed saved before it rains while they are really nice and dry. So mustard greens are part of the Brassica family, and you're going to notice if you start seed saving that a lot of Brassicas look pretty much the same and are pretty much the same method for seed saving from them. They most of them grow these, they grow tall, they put on the flowers, they have these very similar little seed pods, like I showed you I think in my last video what the kale looks like as it's putting on its seed pods. They look very similar, only it's a lot shorter plant. These are a lot taller, like these are probably 6 feet tall. And so I'm just going to show you how to pop these open and how easy it is to seed save from this, okay? And honestly, I can't wait to get these seeds saved just so I can get this out of this bed. This is an entire bed I could be planting from with summer crops that I was purposely allowing these to just go to seed, because you know this is a lot of seed. If you imagine that every one of these individual little each one of these individual little guys right here has about 8 seeds in it, so you can imagine I have thousands of seeds here available to me. These are an heirloom variety of mustard greens, so I'm able to seed save from these, and they will be true to type when I seed save and plant them back next time. These will be great for because I'm sure I'm going to have way more seed here than what I will ever actually want to just plant as seed. I can put these in the freezer to save them for longer term storage, but I can also use this as microgreen seed, so that'll be really nice too. And like I said, with these being heirloom seeds, they're going to grow back bigger and better from seed that I've saved from my own garden. I planted these last fall. They overwintered really well, and then as soon as it got warm in the springtime, though, they're actually, I believe, an annual, but they sort of, because they overwintered so well, they are just now, when it got warm this spring, going to seed. So either way, lots of seed here. Let's seed save from them. And lastly, like I said, this is in the Brassica family. If you have cabbage, kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, turnip greens, radishes, most of those are going to be seed saving from those if you're wanting to seed save your heirloom seed. Very similar way. The plant will go to seed. It'll grow really tall, like flower shoots. It'll put on flowers. The flowers will fall back, and then you'll just have seed pods that you'll have to wait and let those dry out for you to seed save from. But overall, brassicas are very easy to seed save from. And ooh, a bee is mad at me. So, turn this around, show you how I seed save these, okay? Okay, so this is what the pods look like. These are nice and dried out, as you can tell. And really all you have to do is just kind of pinch them in your fingers, and they pop open, and you can see, oop, all the little seeds falling out. So I'm going to get a bowl, and what I'll do is I'll just hold the bowl underneath this, and I'll crunch a bunch of this all in my hand at once, and all the seeds will fall down into the bowl, and some of the pods, the dried pods, will fall in there too, but it's very easy to just, you can lightly blow across the top of these seeds, and that will blow away the dried pods. You see all those seeds that are popping out right there, so I'll show you what I mean, but let me go grab my bowl first. Okay, so I'm just going to hold these over the bowl, and I'm just sort of rubbing my hands along here, and you see all the seeds that are popping out into the bowl. Of course, when I'm doing this with both hands, it's a lot easier, but it is that easy. Okay, and then you can just pick out the little shells, and in case there's any seeds left in that, I actually just throw them back into my flower bin. Those can self-seed if they want to, so none of the seed is wasted. Just pick that out. Okay, then we just keep going. So then, whenever you have leftovers like this, you can just blow into the bowl, but I would either wear safety glasses or keep your eyes closed because it will blow into your face, like this. And it just blows all of that extra out, and then you're left with only the seed. Okay guys, so I've only done just a few plants and I've already got that many seeds. I'm going to keep doing this, but I just wanted to show you how simple it is to seed save from brassicas. This was mustard greens. It is well worth saving a little space in your garden and letting a few things go to seed. Now with brassicas, you would want to only let one type of brassica go to seed at a time. This is the only brassica going to seed that was flowering at the time it was flowering. Now I do have kale in another area, but it's just now starting to flower, so we didn't want any cross-pollination here because heirlooms can still cross-pollinate. Okay guys, that's what I have so far. I'm going to keep working at this. I kind of got to hurry because it's about to rain. I want to get all these seeds in. I'll show you the finished product even if it's just a picture when I get to the end of it, but that's what I have just from one plant so far, so I have a feeling I have an entire bowl full of seeds. Pretty excited about that. Very easy to seed save with brassicas. Well worth saving a spot in your garden to let some of them go to seed at the end of their growing season, and so you can seed save from them if they are an heirloom variety. So like I said, I can plant these, use these for microgreens. So excited about that. Thanks for hanging out with me. Just want to take you along, show you a little seed saving that I was doing, and encourage you to seed save from your own heirloom plants at home for the ultimate amount of sustainability in your garden. And it's going to save you a lot of money too. Thanks for hanging out with me guys. Bye. This is all of the seed that I've saved so far. That's about half, maybe 3/4 of what's out there, but my gosh, that is a lot of seed. So excited about this.